Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. Today, we are going to discuss an unhappy incident occurred between the police and judiciary. You know, the police and judiciary coexist. The relationship between them is coexisting because the police, they gather evidence. The judiciary, they will say whether it is according to law or not. They will interpret the same. So both of them are useful tools for the public justice delivery system. And also you know that judiciary, it is separate. Doctrine of separation of powers, Article 50 of the Constitution of India says judiciary is independent, it is separate. The relationship between police and judiciary should be mutual, coexistent and trustworthy. I would say it should be cordial. As far as the investigation or the charge sheet or the process of judicial system is concerned. Otherwise, no relationship between the police and the judiciary. Both of them are different organs. Right. If they fight with each other or if one tries to get over the other, what happens? So definitely they become very stale in the eyes of the public and the public will not respect them also. Way back in the year 1988 or so, one such incident happened where the police handcuffed a magistrate and paraded him in the streets in Gujarat state, I believe. I will come to that topic in the end. What happened is, yesterday, that is, of course, day before, that is Thursday, 18th November 2021, an ADJ of Janjharkar in Bihar state, near Madhubani, or it comes under Madhubani district. He was sitting in his chamber. The name of the judge is Mr. Avinash Kumar. Two sub-inspectors. One is Mr. Gopal Krishna, another is some Sharma. Abhimanyu Kumar Sharma. Gopal Krishna is the SHO and the other person is attached SI of this is Goghar Dihar Bihar, Goghar Dihar PS. They entered his chamber. There were heated discussions against them and ultimately these people manhandled him, assaulted him, physically beaten him up and they have showed their service pistols and threatened him and pointing them towards him. In the meanwhile, some of the court staff and also some of the advocates present, because it's the lunch time, so they came to the rescue of the judge and actually he was freed from the clutches of the sub-inspectors of police. Immediately, this matter was reported to the district judge Madhubani. He reported the matter to the High Court. The High Court, on its own motion, on the letter dated 18/11/2021 by the Principal District Judge Madhubani. So they have taken up the matter suo motu. You can read the case as Court on its own motion on letter dated 18/11/2021 from District Judge Madhubani versus State of Bihar in WP number 19402 by 2021 asked the DGP to send a status report as to what action was taken by the sub-inspectors of police. But how bad the things are. Normally, now the police will be going to the chambers, of course, to do some favors to the judiciary also, because judiciary cannot come and interact with the general public. Suppose if the family of the judge wants to go to a movie, of course nowadays this book my show, all these things have come. Previously they used to call the police, who used to go there, book tickets and send them to the show. Like that, some personal favors they will be doing. And the reciprocity from the judges is that normally, even though the remand report is stale, they do not have any material even to charge the accused, they will give a remand automatically. At that time, they will be doing some favor. Therefore, when we worked as police officers, our senior officers used to tell us, do not pick up quarrels. Do not pick up quarrels with judiciary, with doctors and with press, because they can do many nuisance. That means they can actually nullify your image in the eyes of the public when chance comes. Of course, that is only it is only an advice. You can take it in the right spirit or you need not care anybody. It's your personal view. But here, what I want to tell is, if at all why this thing happened, let us discuss that point also. This judge, no doubt, is an extraneous person having extreme ideas. In the month of January 2021, he has ordered, while giving a bail to a case of SC/ST, he has ordered that the DSP, the SDPO or DSP should be given special training in the POCSO Act, because they have not added section 8 or something of the POCSO Act, because the victim is a minor. Actually, it causes hurt to the sentiments of the police department, because they will be given training for 1 year. That thing is over. Very recently, on the particular day, on Thursday, what happened is, once again, this man is about to give an extreme decision or order against the SI of that Gogdapur, I am not able to pronounce it properly, of that PS, the steno. He has telephoned to the SI and asked him to come and meet the judge urgently, otherwise some strictures are going to be passed against him. They got offended, they came there, and this melee has taken place. Right? So, even though the ADJ protested, they started misbehaving, and ultimately, in the view of the High Court, definitely, this incident has got impact on the independence of the judiciary. I told in the beginning, independence, the judiciary, doctrine of separation of powers. It shows effect on the independence of the judiciary. In view of the magnitude and the enormity of the situation of the issue, then DGP Bihar should be present in the court for the next hearing. That is posted to November 26th or so. So let's go back in the year 1980. This case is Delhi Judicial Services Association versus State of Gujarat, 1991, I believe, 1991, yes. The incident is which took place on 25/9/1988. It took place in a place called Madiyad in Gujarat. There also, the magistrate, I think N.J. Patel, that magistrate was not cordial with the police. He used to give orders against the police department, and in the view of the magistrate, the police are not cooperating with him in the service of summons. So on one day, Mr. Sharma, this concerned essay, he approached the judge and said they are otherwise very busy, and requested him come to the police station and see the real ground situations. Unnecessarily, this magistrate has gone to the police station. There, he was arrested under the charge of in a drunken stage. He was kept in a rickshaw, handcuffed, and he was produced before the that medical officer. Later, he was paraded and produced before the court. This sent shock waves among the judiciary across the entire country, and the concerned police officers were suspended and action was taken. They were punished also. So such things should not repeat. So if this video is seen by any judge, any advocate, or any police officer, please remember that judiciary and police coexist for the justice delivery system. So one should not try to ride over the other. Even the judge, yes, you have got authority, you can pass any order. But please remember, before that, please remember the difficulties of the police also, because we may be interacting with so many police officers also. Well, with this, I want to stay back. Thank you very much. Good day.